Hi, everyone. Hope you're doing well. This is Will, aka Dr. Financial Literacy. Just wanted to come and do a update. This is day 111th in my journey using velocity banking and accelerated banking in general. So this is just a follow-up. In general, my income as of today is $3,390 from my job. When I started the videos, I think I may have been at 3,200. So we got maybe a 1% increase, but that has been eaten up by inflation. My expenses are approximately $3,000. That has generally left me with a cash flow of about 390. My rent or half of the rent, 1,276. I cover the utilities, 400, monthly expenses about 800, and daily expenses about 524, so about $3,000 in expenses. Over that time, according to Navy Federal Credit Mission Report, on one on January the 2nd, 2024, I had a total debt of $3,400, $3,346, $2,092. And that is here. Now, according to the Navy Federal Credit Mission Report, my debt is $328,360 as of April the 8th, 2024. So that's a difference of $17,932. So that covers about a 4-month period. A part of reducing my debt was I had about $5,000 in the bank because I initially started this journey when I was trying to get a all-in-one mortgage to pay off all three of my mortgages of $144,000. So I was unsuccessful to get an all-in-one mortgage to pay off the $144,000 I have in three mortgages. So as a part of my reduction in my debt, $5,000 is in this $17,000 that I've been able to reduce by using velocity banking and the principles of velocity banking and accelerated banking. So at this present time, I'm left with one Bank of America credit card with $4,999 on it. I'm left with a second Bank of America card with $1,378.24. A Wells Fargo card that I paid off, but I added to it of $676.50. A Navy Federal credit card of $6,117.60. An American Express card of $1,700 for a total of $14,871 in credit cards that remains. Now, this one right here, if you remember, was about 3,687. I threw two paychecks on it and was able to pay it down to 1,500. I made a payment of 200, and I haven't put on my entire paycheck that I just received of 1694. So I still have that. So what I'm looking for a strategy or looking for a way to decide which one of these credit cards will be next. I will go ahead and pay this off because I started down that path with the two checks that I have. I just put my entire checks on them, brought it down, but I also ran it back up with my expenses, and this is the balance that's left. So over the next few days, I'm gonna look at the strategy of what would be the next direction I take in paying off one of these credit cards will become the so-called debt tool that I start using, and I will be putting my entire paycheck onto that in April in general. So over the last 111 days, I've come to test a number of principles behind the velocity banking and the accelerated banking. They seem to be doing okay. I've reduced my debt by 17,000, including what I had to pay on, and then just using the principles of chunking my entire paycheck onto a bill. That's left me with about $15,000 in credit card debt. I continue to chunk it down, and as many of you know from the earlier videos, I was finally, thank God, really feel blessed that I was able to secure the $50,000 HELOC, and that's going to accelerate much more of this. But this is all the work that I put in before I got the HELOC, using various strategies to bring down my credit card debt and to put myself in a better position, increase my credit score, reduce my debt to income ratio, and I was blessed with that HELOC, and then starting in May, I'll start really using it to move away pretty much from the checking accounts solely into the HELOC, and then start running experiments with the HELOC to see how it works. My first payment is only June the 1st. So yeah, I'm definitely happy. I really like what I've done so far with velocity banking and accelerated banking, the principles. I had to change my mindset. I had to move away from the checking accounts to looking at lines of credit, even if I started off with credit cards, where I started looking at which one was my highest credit card and how to bring it down. That highest credit card was 7,596. I just started putting one bill on it in January, then maybe two bills in February. Then in March, I think I just threw the entire check on it to see how it works out. And many of you followed me in terms of the bi-weekly paycheck of just putting the entire thing on there. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with what I've done with those two concepts, velocity banking and accelerated banking. Those principles I will continue to use as I move into June in May, as I move into May to using the HELOC. So hopefully you've gotten some value from this. If you have any questions, my email, my phone number is in the description box. Give me a call. Love to talk to you about how I got to where I'm at now. So thank you very much. You have a great day.